Hi there, it's Silvana, and I'm making a video. Today I'm making a video about what we've gotten in the mail from Disney World. We haven't gotten a lot, but we got this little envelope the other day. So I thought I'd show you what's inside of it. So it's a pretty basic envelope. Comes from the Walt Disney Travel Company, you know, has the Walt Disney World stuff on it. It was, some pictures of the areas on the back. It was really well sealed. In fact, this is still really tacky. I could almost seal it up again. In fact, after I opened it, I resealed it with that and gave it to my husband to open after he got home from work so that he would think it hadn't been opened and he was the first one to open it. You'll also notice that I am recording on my phone, so you get a taste for what this quality looks like. Now, I am thinking about getting a new phone, mostly because I'm having trouble with Boost having service anywhere outside of pretty much Lincoln. Alright, so here's the booklet itself, and it's nicely done. And it's just, it says, look inside to discover your magical 2016 Walt Disney Travel Company package. So inside there's some stuff about, thank you, and how to use My Disney Experience if you have that kind of phone. Obviously, I'm kind of on a potato, so no. So then, this, I believe, I don't know. This is only the second time I'm going to Disney, and both times we stayed at Pop. So, but I would believe it would come personalized to what hotel you're going to stay in. Obviously for us, it says Pop Century because that's where we're staying. So what's included? Information about the Pop, your company, your itinerary, resort guest services, the Magical Express information, Magical Extra vouchers, Magical Extra savings card, and information, and then the actual card. So here's some information on the Pop Century. Of course, the website has more. Says you'll see this resort real soon. It gives some real basic information. Same thing with the dining. Pop only has the fast, quick service type of restaurant. So there's not much to say about that. So it's the real quick blurb, and then about the pizza delivery, recreation, mostly talking about the Hippy Dippy Pool, and transportation, complimentary parking, and the buses. So not much that we didn't already know there. So over here we have more, and if I can get this thing to focus right, we'll do this slowly. So this is more information. Has the dates up here, and then it says what kind of plan we got. So that's the dining, who's going, and then it has some information on, so here's for the Magical Express. Now this is for the Magical Express from MCO, that's Orlando Airport, and that it's one per person, and that there's 2 guests. See, 1 per person, 2 guests. And some information on the Magical Express itself. And then here below it is to MCO, which is again to the airport. Again, 1 per person, 2 people. So then it's the hotel information that we're staying at Pop Century in a standard room for 8 nights 2 people. And then your tickets, admission. We got the 6-day Magic Your Way base. 1 per person for 2 people. Now down here is meals. And this is all the information about what your dining package has. So for our dining package, we're going to get a refillable mug, which is 1 per person and 2 of those. 3 deluxe plan meals, 1 per person per night. So 3 per person per night is how that should say for 2 people. And then again, 2 snacks, 1 per person per day for 2 people, because that's what comes with the deluxe. And then here's the extras, vouchers for the Magic Extras, which is in the book, and luggage tags, which is still on their way, because they're not in this. So then there's some information about Disney Springs and about the water parks and guest services, the floral first aid, laundry, and merchandise delivery to your hotel. So then we've got this about the Magical Express. So this isn't much of anything except for some really basic information. You know, when you reserve Magical Express, you can begin your vacation the moment you step off the plane, bypass baggage, and avoid the inconvenience and cost of driving or finding ground transportation. With this special benefit of staying at the Disney resorts, enjoy complimentary transportation to the airport. So, I mean, it's a really basic overview of what Magical Express does. It doesn't have any information about our pickups or drop-offs or anything like that. Now, when we went before, we got a booklet. It looked like tickets for the Magical Express. Now, this was before the Magic Bands. It's when you still had the hard cards for your park and room ticket. So we don't know if we'll actually get paper vouchers for the Magical Express, or because of the Magic Band, which we haven't got yet, if it'd just be on that. So with this comes 2 per person, so a total of 4, because there's 2 of us going, passes to the ESPN Wide World of Sports on any of the dates that we're going to be there. I really don't know what's there. It looks like maybe that looks like horse racing to me with the dirt track. And that looks like a baseball stadium maybe. And that's maybe there's a racetrack like cars. I don't know really what's here. We're not sports people. And then it gives you more information about just the basics. You'll receive 4 vouchers per package, each voucher valid for 1 admission to the ESPN World of Sports Complex on 1 day for 1 guest, valid only on event days. Some events require an additional admission charge. There are no events on certain days. Days and hours of operations are of concessions, venues, and attractions varies. Visit for more information. Then again, it's 2 per person for the miniature golf. My husband was upset because they all say my name on there, and none of them say his name on there. Now, the good thing about this is if you are a miniature golf person, they only have 2 mini golf areas. There's the Winter Summerland and the, what does it say? Fantasia Gardens. So if you are a mini golf kind of person, and there's 2 of you going, now you get 2 per person that's on your trip. So if you booked for a family of 4, you're going to get 8. So you can go to both. We only booked the 6 days for the park plus 1 for the day because we're coming in so late the night before. We gave us a whole day after that to rest. And then we're coming back. So we don't have any time this time for mini golf. But maybe when we go next year in September with the whole family. And then again, it gives you more information. Receive 4 vouchers per person or per package. Each voucher valid for one 18-hole round of miniature golf prior to 4 p.m. 1 day for 1 guest at either Disney's Fantasia Gardens Miniature Golf or Disney's Winter Summerland Miniature Golf. And then this is the magical extras. So basically, other than the miniature golf and the ESPN, you can get 10 to 20% off some stuff at Disney Springs. Those things are, and I'm going to read them to you, and what you get, how much you get there. So Splitsville, the bowling alley, 10% non-discounted price of bowling, 10% food and non-alcoholic beverages, 10% non-discounted merchandise. Sammy Duvall's Water Sports, again 10% all activities. House of Blues, 20% for food, non-alcoholic beverages, 10% off of merchandise. And it has an exclusion. Joffrey's Coffee, 20% off. Any Joffrey's Coffee. Planet Hollywood, 15% off food and non-alcoholic beverages. Nothing for memorabilia. Portobello, 10% food and non-alcoholic beverages. Not valid for merchandise. Wolfgang Puck, 10% food and non-alcoholic beverages. Lunch or dinner. No, not valid for merchandise. And then shopping, little mismatched. 20% non-discounted merchandise. Something silver, 15% off non-discounted price of merchandise. Arribas Brothers, 10% off at anywhere they're at on Disney property, excluding glass blowing and custom orders. Herend, Hummel, Louis, Now Collection by Lelandro, Starlight Collection, Acrylic, Swarovski, Wint, and Kun. I don't know what any of that is, except for I know Hummel and I know Swarovski. Basin, don't know what the fuck a basin is, but you get 10% off entire purchases. Curl by Sammy Duvall, 10% off non-discounted price of merchandise. Pop Gallery, 10% off, non-discounted, not valid towards shipping. Other exclusions may apply. And the hair wraps, one charm with the value of $5 for purchase of a hair wrap. You'd have to tell me. And that it's for people valid for January the 1st through December the 31st of this year. Magic band must be presented. And then they also give you, it tears out, this card for those specific magical extras that has my dates of travel and my name. And then on the outside, again, Walt Disney World, and then both mine and my husband's name. So that's what we've gotten. Not much. I'm going to record the rest of this on the big mic. And so we'll see you in a couple minutes. Hi again, it's Silvana. Alright, so here we are on the big mic. I just wanted to go over a couple more things with the vlog and the channel itself, and then we'll call this episode an end. So, I've been debating back and forth with myself about doing this channel as a daily blog. And after considering for a while, that is what I've decided to do. And that's why you'll notice that this episode is titled Episode 1. Because it's episode 1 of the daily vlog, and I'm going to try and do it for at least a year straight. And today, while there was some Disney stuff, it was supposed to be up yesterday. And some things happened where I couldn't get it up to start on yesterday. So going forward, we're going to have at least a quick vlog every day. Mondays will be Makeover Mondays, where we'll be talking a bit more about fitness, things I'm doing personally that I find will work or may work for me to lose weight. Please remember, I am not a doctor. I'm not a dietitian. You really should talk to a doctor of some nature before starting any kind of fitness or diet or anything like that. I don't have one. I haven't talked to one. I don't plan to. I'm just going to do some things that seem a little bit more intelligent, like eating more than once a day, watching what I do eat, what kind of foods I'm eating, not to eat so many sweets, to kind of cut back on sodas and stuff like that, and to get up mostly and be a little bit more active. And then Thursday is going to be Trip Thursdays, where we focus specifically on trip stuff, flights, anything we've gotten in the mail from Disney, things like that. And the other daily vlogs are just going to be basic, random, whatever's going on. It could be recorded on my phone. It could be recorded like this, where it's just audio. I am planning to also go back to recording video. Before I do that, I need to decide if I'm going to keep my computer where it's at currently, which is in my living room. And it's nice because I have it hooked up to the big TV, and so we can watch cable, and then we can watch movies and Netflix and stuff on the computer, or if I'm going to move it back into my bedroom. I have been offered a job that's work at home, and if I'm going to do that, I really should move the computer back into the spare bedroom where I can be up and doing the job during the morning when Rory is getting ready for work and coughing and hacking his full little head out. So that's what's going on with the vlog. Again, any comments or questions, always comment down below. Thank you so much for watching. I love you all, and I hope that you have a good day and a nice weekend, and we'll see you tomorrow.